Everyone, hope everything's going well. Uh, I had a request from a viewer saying, "Hey, look at Bitcoin versus the Nasdaq," and I look at the Nasdaq Composite for the past like 10 years about. Okay. And what's quite interesting is that the correlation on a monthly basis, Pearson correlation test, right? Let Excel run the numbers and all of that. 93% correlation between Bitcoin and the Nasdaq Composite. Okay. And this is the blue I would label as Bitcoin. Let me just type that in Bitcoin. It'll update on the chart. So Bitcoin in blue, 100,000 to the left over here. Let me format the axis to like 105,000. I'll do that. Okay. So, anyways, Bitcoin close to 100,000, Nasdaq Composite almost 20,000. Okay. So people are saying, I believe crypto is going to go to 175,000 to 350,000. That was Robert Kiyosaki's prediction. Now, you have to remember that Bitcoin took a huge dive and the Nasdaq took a huge dive in 2021 to like 2022. Okay. It's actually the market top out for the Nasdaq. I think it must have been like March of 2020. Was it like 2021? Like early 2022? Market topped out. And then you saw boom going to the downside. And this must have been what? End of October, early October, November, where everything bottomed out. So, yeah, just people are saying that we believe that's going to crash. Like Robert Kiyosaki thinks there's going to be a huge stock market crash. Then Bitcoin is probably going to go down if the stock market crashes. So I'm looking at his prediction. It's like, how high do you think the NASDAQ will go? Because if you think it's going to crash, the NASDAQ's going to crash. And it has a 93% correlation over the past 10 years on a monthly basis, based on the data that I'm looking at. Then the whole house of cards is going to come down. Maybe except the US dollar, maybe except bonds. Not investment advice, right? This data here, this is not investment advice whatsoever. Okay. This is just me looking at the data and I get it. You know, sometimes the trends may not be at 93%. So you need to understand that, hey, look, there could be a divergence in the data. Maybe Bitcoin goes above the NASDAQ. Maybe Bitcoin diverges from NASDAQ where people just flow into Bitcoin and they dump the NASDAQ. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're both going to start crashing. So it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts and I'll talk to you later. I'll do more videos with correlations. Thank you. Bye.